Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are graphing linear functions given an equation. So I give you an equation and then you will graph it. So today we'll write linear equations from a graph and we will graph linear functions given an equation. My quote today from B.B. King: the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Once you learn something, that is yours. You know it, you own it. So own your learning, because once you know it, that's it. Nobody can take it away from you. All right, a little recap on y equals mx plus b. We're going to take a look at a Desmos equation. So y equals mx plus b is what we use to represent a linear equation or function. And let's see what changing m and changing b does to the line. So as I move m, I can see that my line kind of rotates around. This is changing the steepness of my line. So as I go up, my line gets steeper and steeper and steeper. And as I go down into negative, my line goes negative. So the closer to 1 that the line is, that the slope is, or the closer to 0, the less steep it is. And when it's negative, you can see that now I have a negative slope. B makes my line move up and down. So this changes the y-intercept. So if I put it on 3, I can see there's my y-intercept at 3. And if I move it down, it'll continue to move my y-intercept down. So B is the y-intercept and M is the slope. So what do you need to know to write a linear equation? Well, to write a linear equation, we need the slope and we need the y-intercept, because slope is m and the y-intercept is b. X and y, we don't need to put anything in there because that's our input and output. All right, so let's write a linear equation from this graph. So first I want to find the slope. So the slope, I can use a rise over run. So I'm going to use the 2 purple dots to help me find the rise over run. So to get from this dot, I go up 1, so that's my rise of 1, and I run 2. And I have a positive slope. I'm going from decreasing to increasing. I'm going up the hill. So my slope is positive 1/2. Now the y-intercept is the point where the line crosses the y-axis. So remember, this is the y-axis. This is the y-axis. So the point right here is 2. So my y-intercept is positive 2. Now I substitute these values into the equation. So y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Yay. All right. So now using Desmos, I want to write a linear equation using these conditions. So what you'll do is type in the y equals mx plus b, but we're going to use 1/3 for the slope and -4 for the y-intercept. So y equals 1/3 x, and it was -4. So 1/3 x minus 4. And there's my line. So there's the slope, 1/3, and there's the y-intercept, -4, and you can see it down here. And if I go up 1, I rise 1, and then run 3, it works out. But there's the line. All right. So what do you need to know to graph a linear equation? So if I want to graph a linear equation, I also just need the y-intercept and the slope, and that's enough to graph a line. So let's see how to do this. So y equals 2x minus 2. First, I'm going to put a point on the y-intercept. So I don't know why that's doing that. The y-intercept is -2. So here it is, -2. I don't know why that's doing that. The y-intercept is -2. So I'm going to put a point on the y-intercept. There it is. There's a point. I already have 1 point. Now, what is the slope? Well, the slope is 2, so the slope is 2 over 1. Apply the slope to find the next point. So I have a rise of 2, a run of 1. So from my y-intercept, I'm going to rise 2, 1, 2, run 1, and then put a point on the place where I ended up. So I ended up here. And now I have 2 points, and I can draw a straight line that's kind of straight through my 2 points, and there's my line. Let's try another one. Y equals 1x minus 4. The y-intercept is -4, so I'm going to put a point on -4 on the y-axis. The slope is 1 over 1. 1 is 1 over 1, so I have a rise of 1 and a run of 1. I don't know why this isn't working. Rise of 1, run of 1. So from this point, I'm going to go up 1 and over 1. And there's my 2 points. I can add a few more and draw a straight line through. And there is my graph. So the goal here is to find the y-intercept and then apply the slope to that point. And then you get a second point and then draw a line through it.